Hello guys! In this hands-on section, we'll put together everything we've learned so far and run a Linux server in the cloud. At the end of this practical section, you'll know how to set up, configure and secure DNS, web and SQL servers and make them work together. You'll have all the knowledge to install and run web applications like WordPress. To run services like web or email, we'll need a few different components. A Linux server, and we'll install and run a VPS or virtual private server at a cloud provider like DigitalOcean. A domain name, and I've already acquired one for this section, and that's crystalmind.academy. Then we'll need an authoritative DNS server to host the domain. I'll show you how to install and configure Bind, which is the most well-known and used DNS server. At that moment, any internet user will be able to communicate with our server using the domain name. The next required component to run a web application, which is in fact a website, is a web server. Apache and Nginx are the two most used ones, and we'll use Apache in this lab. A web application is more than a statical and simple website. We need a scripting programming language like PHP or Python for the backend. In the end, we'll have a running WordPress website, and for that, we'll install PHP because WordPress is written in PHP. The next component we'll install is an SQL server because every web app needs such a server to store data. We'll use MySql. All this software is known as the LAMP stack. This is a group of open source software that is typically installed together in order to enable a server to host dynamic websites and web apps. The LAMP term is an acronym that represents the Linux operating system with the Apache web server, the MySQL database, and PHP, which processes dynamic content. Then we'll install WordPress. This is one of the most used web applications at the moment, with millions of websites using it. In fact, according to some statistics, more than a third of all websites run WordPress. This is a huge number. And finally, I'll show you how to secure WordPress, which is extremely important. That was an overview of the project we'll build in this section. See you in the next lecture when you'll set up a Linux server in the cloud.